What's poppin', YouTube family? It's your boy Dwight. Welcome back to the channel, Silverback Siage. Hope all is well with everybody. First off, do me a huge favor. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I post new content. Now today, like when people talk about within basketball, right back ain't cheating. If that gives a quick giveaway of what fragrance house I'm going with. But I'm actually going with a fragrance that people have been talking about as of lately quite a bit within the fragrance community. And it's actually a flanker of a very popular fragrance within this house. If you'd like to find out what I'm talking about, keep it locked. Well, let's get down to the meat and potatoes. Well, today I'm back with another Tom Ford fragrance. But before I really get off into the box presentation and so on and so on, I've actually heard recently some rumblings of the fact that Estee Lauder actually bought out Tom Ford. So Tom Ford himself has actually been made into a billionaire by the purchase from Estee Lauder, but he will be a part of the fragrances and the clothing and things of that, other things within his brand until the end of 2023 is what I'm led to understand, and then Estee Lauder will totally take over. But today I'm actually here with the flanker of a very popular fragrance within that fragrance house, being Black Orchid. They have a toilette, they have a parfum version of it, actually a EDP concentration. And today I'm actually here with the parfum concentration. So let's start off with the box presentation. Now this is a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle, which is 50 ml, but an extra amenity is done within it here. Once again, this is the travel pack with the travel atomizer in there, which is 0.34 fluid ounces, 10 mil to be exact. Let me get that out of there so you can see that. And that. Here is that here. I'll stick it back here. Bottle presentation. 50 ml, like I stated before. On the back, there's nothing there, but on the bottom, basic product info / batch code. And here's your travel atomizer. Good. It comes in handy when you're packing fragrances to go out of town so that you can actually pack a few more if you'd like to really try to mix it up while you're gone. There. Let's give this thing a spray and see what we got here. Alrighty. Main accords for this one: earthy, sweet, woody, yellow floral, patchouli, fruity, rum, floral, warm and spicy, and animalic, which I can smell it from over here. That's definitely a strong fragrance. This one is here. I'm also led to believe that this one's actually supposed to be a little bit more masculine than the original Black Orchid. It was launched in 2020. Top notes of truffle and plum. Mid notes are rum, ylang ylang, Black Orchid, and base notes of patchouli. Now, what am I actually getting from this? Let's see. What I get is strong plum and truffle in that opening, but the rum actually overrides both of those right off rip in the opening. So this is a very, very boozy version of Black Orchid. I had a very, very small sample of the original toilette of Black Orchid, and it's very, very floral. Some men actually feel that it's a little too feminine for their liking or too unisex driven. This one here, you can tell what direction they were actually trying to go with it. They were actually trying to mix that rum in there to make it boozy so that it's a little bit more of a masculine take on that scent DNA of the original Black Orchid. I love the gold bottle. So let's start with that. That bottle presentation I think is really, really nice, and it looks really, really good within your collection. But I will say, all the way down to that base where that patchouli comes in, I'm getting like a chocolatey vibe in there. I thought initially it might be some cacao or something like that in there, but once I take a look at it, I've led to understand patchouli can take a few different, it can make its presence felt a few different ways within a fragrance. It can kind of give you an earthy kind of green or like plant-wise vibe, or it can give you that chocolatey nuance that I'm picking up on this one here. But it's definitely more masculine than the original. I like it, but I actually plan to get my hands on the original and add that one to my collection, because when I did spray that sample on my skin, I actually would have to say I liked it as well. And it does allow you to have them both without them both, either one of them being redundant. If I'm giving this one an opening rating from 1 out of 10, I would give this one an 8.5. Strong 8.5, maybe a 9, depending on how long it lasts. But this is one that you can really be really playful with. You can use it with being dressed like I am right now, a sweater, even down to maybe certain t-shirt vibes, depending on what you have on it. But I will say this one to me is more of a dressy type of scent, so you want to be going somewhere nice. I will say I'm not too for sure how it would work at the office with it having that boozy accord in there, but it's not a boozy accord to where you walking around smelling like a drunk or like you just left the bar to come to work. I will say that. It's blended to perfection, and it's a very good scent profile. If you actually have the original Black Orchid, or you got them both, whether it be the EDP, the Toilette, or this Parfum concentration, leave a comment in the comments and let me know which one you like the best and for what reason. I will have to say that I'm very impressed overall with Tom Ford's products and his fragrances thus far. So I'm looking forward to getting my nose on a lot more of them and his offerings. But this one right here is another one I will be putting in rotation right away, because it's cold here in Kansas City. And hey, it's that time to see what it can do. Other than that, that's my time. Peace.